Hey guys, this is Rahul Joshi, and today we're going to talk about how I lost so much weight, 58 pounds of weight, 27 kilogram of weight in about 10 to 12 months by just eating food outside at the places like McDonald's and all other junk food place, fast food place that you can call it outside. So basically, I had to do so much research. In the past, I also lost the weight, but I quickly gained that weight back. And this time I really spent a lot of time doing the research, making the plan, and make sure that I do a lot of testing and make sure that the stuff that works. And once I lose the weight, I'm not getting that weight back again, because it was just waste of time. Every other year you eat and then you're overweight and you have to lose the weight again. And obviously I wasn't even eating that much fat, and I wasn't eating that much outside, and I always thought, what am I doing that I had to go through all this every other year? And I'm pretty sure there are some of you out there that's been going through the same. I've tried so many other things, nothing works. And so I started doing the research. I also talked with industry experts, doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and any other person that I found that was connected to the field. And one thing that I found is basically it all goes around the myth of carbohydrates and fat. 40-50 years ago, someone told that fat is no longer good for your body and we all should eat carbohydrates. And that was a kind of puzzle that we all stumbled upon, and we all became overweight, most of the persons, right? And then we are struggling with this. Today in 2015, it was found and it was also proven that fat is no longer bad. It's good for your body. The carbohydrates is something that's causing the issue. Carbohydrates are usually good if you're a kid or if you're underweight, but for a normal person who is overweight trying to lose weight, carbohydrates, there are already this fat that is stored over here. It's already most of the time stored from carbohydrate. When you eat carbohydrates like wheat and rice items, which are full of carbs, all you get is basically a bad fat that will be stored in your body. Most of the time it's not coming out because it's hard for your body to break it down at the small atomic level. It's really hard for it. So basically what body is doing, it's storing on the side in the parking lot, hoping that if in the future, if I need this, I'll do something about it. Let me just store it. I don't have the energy time to basically process this food and take out the waste. So whatever you're eating is basically getting stored over here, whatever you want to call it, from the carb, because that fat is so much tight, so much tough, so much bad fat that your body just ignoring it, saying that yeah, it looks like a fat, I'm just going to store it somewhere else, and I'm just going to focus on the easy fat to burn, to convert into the energy. Apart from that, there is a protein, and there's also a fiber that you need for a good diet. So basically the concept of going to a fast food place is basically that when you go to fast food place, the food is easily available. It's measurable because every time they give the same food, and from that food you can figure out you're not going to eat the carbs, and you're only going to eat the protein, fiber, and the fat itself. When you eat fat itself like cheese, butter, and tofu, paneer, and some other stuff, that fat is easy to process and easy for body to basically create energy. So that fat is not stored. And when you get the obviously carbs, it's not processed, so it's going to be stored all the time or most of the time if you're becoming overweight. So you really want to make sure when you go outside, eat that fast food, make sure you don't eat carbs. So more specifically, you do not eat tortillas, breads, and buns. You really want to avoid that. The best protein source you want to find from your food, and you definitely want to eat that. Depending on which your diet is, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, you can find the stuff online. But the point of going to a fast food place is that it's easily available, it's always open, you exactly know you're eating, and when you're starving from something, you're not just gonna eat anything from at home which has the bad stuff inside. So that's how I was able to lose weight. I did not have to wait for someone to cook me food. That food was always available. I did my math. I took off the stuff that had more carb. And then now that I go every time that place, which was McDonald's or Taco Bell, I can definitely eat the stuff that matters. So I never eat rice, tortillas, breads, and buns. The other stuff that I consume, which is easily processable, and that's how I was able to lose weight. So I really want you to give it a shot and let me know how it works. It worked for me. Many other experts have validated this, and also I want you to give it a shot. There's nothing to lose. You're eating fast food, you always want to eat that, right? So give it a try and let me know and see how it goes. But thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.